Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Okay, so we are reviewing Trickle. We're making another game. We made a previous game. We were doing another game called Rosebud, but they kind of, I don't know, as they say, I guess they weren't really up for the whole influencer thing. Oh, this is, well, it's a type of thing. But I've been in contact with Trickle, and they're fantastic. So they're liking like the vibes that I'm like bringing off with AI and everything. Hey man, as I say, if someone doesn't go with me, I'll just oh my god, I'm so depressed. I don't care. Like I really don't. As I say, there's always a competition. I reviewed something else previously. I made another game previously yesterday. But like a lot of good AI game type of stuff, and like Trickle could not. It's not just games. It can make other types of things too. But I am using it for games. I do want to use it for other types of things too. But either way, like it's not the end of the world for me, as they say. Like, and I think that's what it is. A lot of these people are like a lot of the devs are basically old school. They come from an old type of way, like oh the internet, oh well, it's not as powerful as you think, and yeah, one like yeah, I'm one review can now determine your entire fate on the internet. So either way, the people are cool on Trickle, and a couple of other types of people that I'm in contact with. They're pretty decent. Not everyone's going to be, as I say, not everyone's going to understand the importance of AI and the importance of promotion. They just think that the little marketing team is great, but like 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 that's why they keep on saying in a lot of my videos. That's why a lot of people like reach like other people like for sports and everything and all that type of stuff. Gatorade partners with Sidney Crosby or Michael Jordan or something along those lines, or like whoever. Like the people who obviously they didn't just wake up one day and just oh my god I'm amazing, but at least they put in that like I would have to say like they already had the mindset, that winning mindset, that I want to do this, and they find a way to do it. And obviously other people saw that and they're saying, hey, we have this new type of product. Hey, do you want to do it? Yeah, sure, why not? And they grow with the company and then become a titan. So like anything, everything has to evolve. So the people who stay in the past, and so as I say, not everyone's going to be open to change, but the ones who are, those are the ones who are obviously going to be successful. So let's do this. I took this from Rosebud. It's a game that I did. I still have a lot of certain things, so I want to see how Trickle does it. We're going to show you the previous game that we're kind of working on too, but let's make it. So put this type of stuff. Obviously, it's open world and everything. You can make other things with this, but like I do like making the games because even even Grok is getting into it. I know Musk wants to make a lot of stuff games with Grok. I've been seeing a lot of game promotion too as well, and like I know that like recently Musk was talking about a lot of other type of stuff about Grok, but like more like obviously there's Imagine and all this other type of stuff, but he wants to focus a lot on games because like his idea is that like what if all of a sudden you can just have a small group of people and then you can actually compete with the AAA game studios, and instead of doing all this type of stuff, you can just do it with AI like Grok or something. And like I think that's very smart because entertainment is one of like the biggest type of money makers as well. And after now with AI, because obviously now stuff like Runway and obviously Midjourney and all these other things are starting to affect Hollywood. So obviously they're kind of like as well. So like even games, I've been even myself, I've been looking into a lot of type of stuff too. And even the game makers are like kind of freaking out because like a lot of stuff like the teams are getting a lot smaller. And since they're getting a lot smaller, a lot of people are using AI and everything uh, to now make a lot of the worlds and everything. Okay, so open world 3D environment, 30 by 30 unit, basement. I guess connect both in database. I guess I might do that. Yeah, sure, why not? Wow, it's actually very similar to what Rosebud did, but a lot better. Actually, I can actually see all this. There's a couple of other things I might add, but because I still have a lot of the other type of stuff. But uh, everything, all the above. This is really good. I also have other code that I might import, obviously, uh, from Rosebud, but like this is really good actually. I just put all of the above technically. This is really really good. I'm blown away at like just look at like how crisp and clean this is. I'm gonna show you the other game I'm doing too, that I previously did. But this is really really good. Like like this is fantastic. There's other code I want to bring over, but I will bring over that. But like this is a full blown game, and then plus as well, Trickle has the hosting too. So this is turning out to be fantastic. No, this is fantastic. You're asking me what do you want? Do you want player position, completed objectives, everything, man? Might as well. Like, and it feels like it has like how do I put it? Like it has that like that elf like it feels more like cleaner. Like I have another. I'm gonna show you another game I'm doing, but like um as well. But like this is really good. Like it gives you like everything, and like it gives you like, hey, do you want a database? Do you want this? Do you want to expand? 3D obviously, because obviously 2D is still 2D. I have some stuff even on Claude that I might want to bring over to this, but this is fantastic. So we got all the database and everything. So I want to see the index now. I want to see if I can actually play it. Okay, so nothing yet. I'm gonna go back to the canvas. Um, I'm just gonna ask it if like I can play it. No, Trickle's fantastic. And then obviously I'm gonna still like make some type of stuff. So like I can still like modify certain things. It's still very basic, but it feels like okay, so it's still very basic, but like I can definitely improve on it. So this is the end result. I'm gonna show everyone. This is somewhat of a result that I got. So I can like H for help and the toggle. So this isn't too bad. It looks very similar to like the previous one I did on Rosebud, but it still needs a little bit maybe a little bit more work. But at least I know that now I can actually do things. Okay, okay. Oh, look at that. I can actually okay, this is actually really good then. So it still needs a little bit of work, I think, but like maybe like it's more web based, but like I think that like this is I need to jump maybe. That's the issue. Like I need like the space bar for to jump and everything, but like you got the D, you got all the A. Okay, so you got A. So we're so not too bad. We're gonna probably add some more code eventually to it, but that's like it's a start at least. But like at least this is a start. But like I can probably like add more things later on, and after then I can just keep on redeploying it. But like this isn't too bad, and then I'm gonna probably end up renaming it obviously basement dweller. But it's still a work in progress, but like at least you can make a game. This is like a good alternative. So we got that, and then I think we have the other one, the 3D open world game. This is another one that I did. I'm also working on it. So like the nightmare game. So it's called this is a 3D nightmare game that I did too. Like I had to react, so like a lot of type of stuff, but like this is another one that I did. Like this one's a little bit more because I have the react in it as well because it was made with React. So we're gonna see. Yeah, it's like this one's a little bit more iffy to say the least. It'd be great if it was actually opened with fellow, or even a comment. The other one, I just need to actually get into it. But I need to actually tell them. I think I might go into Trickle and say like the mouse. I need to fix it, but like it feels like I need to modify like what it is, or I might just maybe go onto a different browser or something. I might open up Comet. I think like, this is it's like I'm better off at this stage. Yeah, Comet's a lot better. Yeah, I kind of figured, of course, the AI browser fixes everything, right? Of course, because Google's still not fully AI. I'll show you this one. Yeah, I'm using an AI browser, so go figure, right? So here's the other one. So it's a lot more basic. You got all this, so like these balls you can move around. So you would like like face. Like, these are like entities. So like we can actually jump. Oh, that's really cool. I don't like how half of it's being blocked. Like so many. Also, mind you, I have like other like applications, but yeah, this is like the other one that I did. But I do want to. I need to work on it a little bit too. But this is pretty much what I technically did. So this is pretty much really good. I still need to work on this technically. There's a lot more things I want to add. Um, but like, but there's still like I want to play the game, so I just did this. So like I still want to like modify the game and everything. But I have to say this is like a really good alternative. And even like the other one that I did yesterday as well. So these are really good alternatives. Grok isn't too bad, but you have to get Super Grok. I know that to do the gaming type of stuff. This you don't. So I'll have to say between both of them, they're pretty decent. I think there's another one that I want to review, but the person hasn't gotten back to me yet. But either way, I'll have to say this or the other one is really good. It's 3D. It looks like a game, but I still wanna like modify a couple of other things and like make more like make it a little bit more cleaner. But either way, like I would have to say like I would definitely work with Trickle. I'm trying to reach out to them, and yeah, I would definitely work with them. Like they got I need to actually rename this to I have it in my documents actually. I'm gonna actually rename it the proper name. It is called. Yeah, I got it right here. I'm looking at the name. I need to rename it. It's not actually called Nightmare Realm. It's called called Mental. I think I might need to actually change the code right now. A lot of the idea came from Outlast too. I got it right there. Just gotta just. I'll just put this again so I can just tell like oh. Gonna probably type in. Yeah, this is what happens when you start using Chrome. This is the name of the game. I'm gonna probably end up. I just need to change the name. Change it. I have some other stuff that I need to put in. No, oh, so it's L4 then. So you don't have to manually edit it. It just does L4. Nice. So it's like the L4. So it's like GenSpark. Yeah, I need to put like some other types of things, but like within the code, I should be able. Like I might just put some of those, but this is actually really good. So I'm liking it. So I wanted to review this. There's a couple of things like I made the game already, but like I'm trying to modify it. But yeah, I've been trying to get in contact with them, and I think that like this would be good. So like that's fantastic. So live review, like I don't know, like it feels like it's like this is where it's at. Like I might take some screenshots of certain things or like whatever, but like but it feels more smooth for some reason. But yeah, this is fantastic, Trickle. Like really loving it. Like finally. Well, like these are all things that like I think like how I see it is that like I don't know, it just kind of feels that like most uh games are just kind of like are just kind of there and they're like not really I don't know, like it just feels like a lot of these companies just are just doing things just to do things and like like how do I put it? Like it's just there. Like they're not doing it because they want to. They're doing it because they're trying to chase the clout. So I don't know. I think that's like a really bad reason to do certain things, but that's just how I see it, to be honest. Like you should be doing it because you want to do it. You shouldn't be doing it because everyone else is doing it. That's just I don't know. That's just my take on certain things. Is it live? I guess not. Okay, so like, okay, so, um, okay, cool. So I don't think it's actually live though. That's what I want to play the game. I want to see what the changes are. I don't like how the controls are blocking it, but still, either way, it's not too bad, but it does need a little bit more work. But I don't like how the control thing is blocking like the other thing. But I can tell it to fix that. But yeah, for the most part, I would have to say this seems solid. It does need a little bit more work, but like either way, like it's good. I would have to say it's a good start. And like if you want to switch over, I think this would be something good to switch over to. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, Mr. Z signing out.